Hi, Carl here for ProAV TV, and today we're looking at these new flexible LEDs from Swit. So I first showed you these about 5 months ago, just before IBC, when Swit first announced them. Well, they're now here, they're in stock and ready to buy, so I thought it was time to take a closer look. So these are flexible LEDs, which means that the panel itself is very thin and lightweight and can be bent and folded. Now the big advantage of this is that they're incredibly easy to travel with. The only bulky bit is the power and the control box. So if you can find a slot for that in one of your bags, you can slot in this foldable frame and light little panel into pretty much any bag out there. I mean, I've seen people have several of these in a laptop compartment of their backpack, for example. Now, of course, because they pack down so small, they do need slightly more setup time than other lights do. So these LS soft panels, for example, don't pack down any smaller, but when you're setting them up, you just have to put them on a stand, battery on the back, and switch them on. With the flexible LEDs, you'll have to fit them onto this frame, then put the frame on the light stand, hang the power unit from the light stand with a battery on it, and then you've got a hard light source. So you might want to fit something in front of the light as well to soften it. So it's a bit more of a fiddly process. However, for those of you who need to travel light, that is a trade-off that could very well be worth it. So they do two different sizes. The large one is called the S2610 and it measures 60 by 40 centimeters. The small one is the S2620 and it is 45.5 by 31.5 centimeters. Both are bicolor and both can be powered from a single V-lock. However, the size of the control box changes significantly. The small panels one is much slimmer and lower profile than the big panels one. Interestingly, Swit claimed that the panel itself is waterproof, however the control box isn't. So just how useful that will be, I'm not sure, but it's nice to have. Colour performance is very good on both of them, with TLCI scores up at 97/98. The large one is obviously brighter, as you'd expect, but both are actually very bright compared to most panels at a similar price. Now this is because they aren't softened at all, so there's no diffuser built onto the light. This makes the light a little harder and less comfortable for the subject maybe, so you might want to add some diffusion if you're using this as your key light. Speaking of diffusion, Swit makes some accessories to help you with this. From simple diffusing covers to egg crates and a nice ball diffuser, which will be nice for booming the light above your subject. I mean, with a panel this light, you could hold it on a boom pole all day long. They also make extension cables of different lengths to get the control box further away from the panel, which is very useful as well. So, we've been really looking forward to having these lights here at ProAV. I mean, they are flexible panels at a much lower cost than the competition, while still keeping the light quality high. So, if you want to buy one of these for yourself, I've got a code especially for our viewers, which will get you 10% off either of these two lights. So, follow the link in the description to our website and enter FLEX10 to save up to £45. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.